Hey guys, what is up? It's Dinosaur here, and today's video for you reviewing the iCarbons white carbon fiber skin for the iPhone 4 and 4S. Now basically this is a skin that you can buy in several different types. Specifically the white one, you can buy this, you can buy just the back, you can buy just the front, you can buy the side, you can buy all three, you can buy two. You can really mix and match as to what size you want covered, but they sent me the full body kit. And I have to tell you, this is pretty awesome. Now, before I even do this, let me explain why I didn't do an unboxing and why you probably won't see more unboxings in the future, because this week I've been having a hectic week, basically. A lot of stuff coming in. I have so much stuff coming in. I just got a computer case yesterday from Genius. I got a ton of stuff. I have this to review. I'm going to also review this. This is also from iCarbons. This is their iPad 3 and iPad 2 carbon fiber skin. But I haven't really been doing unboxings because it's kind of hard to do that, because I just have so much stuff to review that I really can't do that. And unboxings don't really present you with a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to be doing reviews mainly for this week, because there's really nothing to talk about in unboxings and it's just wasting my time. So I'm doing reviews mainly for this week. So the iCarbons one for the iPhone is a pretty basic package that comes with it. Now, on the front, you have just a couple of the things it features. Superior scratch protection, and that I can attest to. This thing is resilient at resisting scratches. I can't tell you how good it is at taking scratches very, very easily. I decided to drop this. I don't know why I dropped it, but I dropped it on the side of my bed, which has a little bit like of a sharp end. It dropped on there. Not only did it protect my iPhone from any scratches, but the thing itself protected itself from scratches, so it had no scratches on it. The iPhone was undamaged, and that was like a 4-foot drop. Not actually a 4-foot, maybe like a 3.5-foot drop. But it was not definitely the smoothest fall. So this thing resisted that, and I have had it for like 3 days, and it's dropped a little bit. I've dropped it a little bit, scratched it a little bit, and it is still going fine. You can't see anything on it, and the iPhone is undamaged. You have premium grade material that is made out of bubble-free application, which is completely true. I saw absolutely no bubbles on here. Also, you have a true 3D look and feel, which I can attest to as well. If you look right here, if you look into the light, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but this is not only a look, this is actually 3D. You can actually feel the ridges, which is very good for texture and grip, and I really like that. Now, also, you have residue-free removal, which I can't really say I know about, but the comments and videos on YouTube are supporting it, that it is residue-free removal, and I wouldn't expect them to lie about that. I mean, they're a professional company. It is probably most likely residue-free removable, and I'm not really going to test that because I like this a lot and I don't want to take it off my iPhone. Now, it does hide fingerprints, which is very cool. So if I just rub my hand all over the back, on a regular iPhone, you'd see every single fingerprint that was ever on the iPhone. With this, you see nothing. Absolutely nothing. The only place you see fingerprints is right here. And I choose to keep that open. They send you something to fill this in. They send you a little sticker that can fill this in, but I chose not to go with it because this just sets it apart from the rest of the iPhone's white carbon fiber look, which I like. You guys may not like it. You guys may like it just plain white, but this is how I chose to go. Now, on the inside of the packaging, you'll basically just get the front, back, and side on this little piece of paper. You will also get a home button replacement, which, as you can see right there is no longer a regular home button, it is white. And as you can tell, there's this little piece of paper on the back, and that is where everything was just stuck onto. This is just a little pamphlet. You got instructions on the back. Wash your hands, you can apply it like so, and if you do not apply it properly, you can simply peel it off and reapply, and it doesn't lose its stickiness, which is something that I found to be pretty incredible. I had to peel it off like 5 times because I'm just one of those perfectionists, and mine didn't look awesome, so I peeled it off a couple times and stuck it back on, and then it looked good, and it is still sticking very well, and it's not going to fall off, I assure you. So that is just a little pamphlet, and on the inside, you also have these little stickers that you can use to fill in. For example, this is the black one. They sent me black and red and white, but you can fill this in on this little space right here, and that will take care of it, and then you'll no longer see the Apple sign as it was. You'll see it in a different color, which is pretty cool. Now, the home button replacement, I have to say, is a little bit weird. It's different than your average home button replacement. because it does have the very nice texture of carbon fiber, which I like, which is a lot different than the regular home button, and I personally find it to go much better. It did look a little bit weird when it was just a regular home button compared to the rest of the phone, so I definitely enjoy using this. Now, if you don't apply it perfectly, it's not too big of a deal. There's obviously going to be some gap, because if you filled up the whole thing, you wouldn't be able to click down on the button. So there's a tiny bit of a gap, but that's not too noticeable, and I'm fine with that, and I think you guys will be too. Now, this guy is not at all interfering with your camera, and I'm telling you it's not. The camera is completely exposed. There's nothing that's obstructing it. There's absolutely no flash interference, and the front, you can obviously tell that it is not interfering. Now, what I used as my basis of aligning this was just the top camera and the proximity sensor. I used that to find where I should apply it, and that worked well. For the back, I used the flash because that was the smallest thing, and that is what I wanted to align it to. You could have also used the Apple logo, but I decided to use it in reference to the flash, because if you interfere with the flash, you're going to really screw stuff up, so I decided to go with that. And really, I've been liking this so far. It's $25 for the full inclusive thing. Just for the front and back, it's $20. So this is actually a very, very protective skin. Now, you're not actually getting a screen protector. You are getting lay on the table design because it's slightly above the surface of the iPhone screen, but it's not a screen protector. And I am personally not the guy that really likes screen protectors. I'm okay with them, but after using screen protectors for a while, screen protectors just don't feel supernatural. So this is just a skin, and it is one of the best skins I've ever used. It is truly amazing. $25, and you get an all-inclusive protective package. This has protected my iPhone from drops, spills, not really spills, I mean I've spilled water on it and it didn't get in the iPhone, scratches, really anything that your iPhone is going to encounter on a day-to-day basis. You can most likely put this inside of your pocket with your keys inside, and you're not going to scratch up your iPhone because it's just that perfect. It does not really interfere with anything, and that's what I like about it. It's not in the way, but it definitely does complement the look of the iPhone. Now, if you're wondering what it's going to look on a black iPhone, you can go to iCarbons.com and check out their pictures. I'll have a link for this down in the video description down below. But personally, I chose to put a white on top of a white iPhone because I looked at the white on top of a black iPhone, and it just didn't look right, so I decided to use white instead of going with a black one. So that's just my opinion. You can mix and match. They have so many different colors. They make these skins for iPads, MacBook Pros, different phones. So I really think you guys should go check them out. I'll actually have my review of the iPad 2 and iPad 3 one up pretty soon as I can get that on the iPad and review it for you guys. So with that, guys, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Go check out my Twitter. I'm at Dinazor. You guys can also check out iCarbons at iCarbons.com. That is right here, iCarbons.com. You can just go there. I'll also have a link, as I said, in the video description down below. Yeah, check out my Twitter. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up the video, and peace. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe. Also, you guys can go share this with your friends, favorite, like, and comment on this video. Also, feel free to check out the previous video, which you can see right here. Annotation is right there, and go ahead and click on it.